Alrighty. How's it going, everyone? It's the Cheesecake Trent Sneed up in the booth here tonight for round number 13 of Sidewinder's Busch Series. We're here at Dega for 65 laps. And, yeah, this is probably... I'm getting flashbacks to December. Not in a good way. Everyone knows at this point, we've suffered a horrible loss in the entire motorsport community. Thursday, the loss of Kyle Busch. Like I say, just from being at Charlotte, the mood was definitely a whole hell of a lot bleaker. With that said, we still got some racing to do here at Sidewinder for the Busch Series. You saw the thumbnail. I'm going to do that. That thumbnail's going to be probably the same for the rest of the season. My voice is also going out. My dad's been sick over the weekend, and I'm getting sick too, so y'all just have to bear with me on that. But, yeah. Oh, I just clicked the wrong thing. Good job, me. All right, just over a minute remaining here in practice. We'll go and get the point standings up and rolling. Where's my little sticker thing so I can actually read it? Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oh God. Do I not have it? Oh no. That's tragic. That font is way too small for me to read on this monitor. Give me a second. I gotta actually pull up my own little point sheet so that way I can actually read. Crap. There we go. All right, Lou Hoyt, your points leader, 17 points over Super Cooper. Then it's Blake Giglio, Casey Graves, and Kobe Stidham round out your top 5. Then Tane Lowell, Ethan Evers, Andrew Beach, Cliff Mullins, and DG Swiss. Those are your top 10 chase drivers. 17 spots, it's 1 point per spot, and especially with the stage here at Dega, that points lead, depending on how your night goes, you're either going to make up ground or lose a ton of it. Nature of the beast with the plate racing here. And just 20 seconds or so remaining here in practice. Obviously, Ethan's always ran the Kyle Busch scheme the entire season. See who all is running paint schemes here. We got Bradley Wilson in 51. Apparently Bryant in the 52. As they are dying, and Powell inside wall with the 54 there. As practice comes to an end, 1 lap qualifying. Matt Stern, fastest in practice. So congratulations to that 04 machine. Drivers coming out on track to start the hot laps. First driver out on track looks like is Brantley Bryant. Who else we got out here? We got the 4 machine of Casey Graves. The 04 Matt Stern. Daniel Llewellyn. Neo. Got Wolfie out as well. 46 machine of Lucas Waitsman. That's going to take me an incredible long time to remember. For the past 5 years, it's always been the 97. So, Lucas, you're going to have to give me a minute on that. Bradley Wilson, the 51 machine. Bryant, 56 of Hayden Lowell. Sir, Daddy Dave Hoytsma. Currently out on track. Jeff Price sitting on pit road. Looks like about to roll off. As well as the 47 machine, Dalton Hayes. As drivers starting their lap. See there, 51 machine Bradley Wilson at the start-finish line. Aired up and ready for action. Jeremy Scherer in the number 15 machine. Caramel M&Ms. '26 machine, DG Swiss. Lap times coming on the board right now. Neo currently the pole sitter, 53.877. Overdone by the 4 machine of Casey Graves, 53.683. Wolfenbarger 32, 53.679. 4 1,000ths up over the 4, followed by the 46.79. Lewallen, Stern, Neo, Bryant. Bradley Wilson, the 51, top of the board. The 100th up over the 32. Evers, P8 for the number 8. Hayden Low on the P6, jumps to P6. Dalton Hayes finishing his lap here. P7. Drivers we still got out on track here. Kobe Stidham, and he just finished his qualifying lap here. Good enough to go top of the board for Kobe Stidham. 53.660. Andrew Beach in the 71 machine. Going down the front straightaway here to finish his qualifying effort. DG Swiss, I believe, just finished his, and he goes P12. And the 71 machine, P10. Mike Edwards starting his lap with just under a minute remaining. Goes down the back straightaway. I think he's going to have just enough time here. Last chance to knock the 36 machine off top spot. Down the trial, we're going to cut the apron. Start, finish line, and Mike Edwards. P10. It was real cool seeing Sir Mike Edwards at Charlotte this past weekend. Always a pleasure. And that will do it for qualifying. All right, so starting on the pole, going to be the number 36 machine of Kobe Stidham. Second place going to be the number 51 machine of Bradley Wilson. Third going to be the 32 of Garrett Wolfenbarger. Fourth, we have the 4 of Casey Graves. Fifth, we have the 46 machine of Lucas Hoytsma. Sixth, we have the 19 of Jeff Price. Seventh is the 79 of Dave Hoytsma. Eighth, we have the number 56 of Hayden
ruin
Lowell.
Everybody's day.
Ninth is going to be the 47 of Dalton Hayes.
10
Tenth
years ago,
is the 14 of Mike Edwards.
So tonight
11th
we
is the
raced
71 of Andrew Beach.
12th
is the 23 of Daniel Lewallen. 13th, we have the 8 machine of Ethan Evers. 14th is the 26 of DG Swiss. 15th, we have the 15 of Jeremy Scherer. 16th is the 04 of Matt Stern. 17th is the 29 of Neo. 18th is the 52 of Brantley Bryant. 19th is the 34 of Nick Cooper. 20th is the 43 of Mike Fisher. 21st, we have the 44 of P. Paul Mullins, and round the field here going to be the 78 of Tyler Stillwell.
Nice 99, and why is it all over my feet?
Forza.
You don't play Forza, you don't know.
Negative, Abbott.
story time. Someone explain.
Didn't hear nothing, Brantley.
If you don't do a burnout for Busch, you're a bitch.
And pole sitter forgot to turn the
yours
car
was
on.
terrible, so move along.
Kobe, you got me.
Hell yeah, boys.
Yes,
Burn it
I
down
am
for a
here.
Busch.
Oh man, it looks like you've got to fire it up there at start of the roll, but you got that number 36 on pole. What's it going to take to keep it up here for 65 laps?
Just hold on to this
I didn't
thing.
have
It's
that-
a handful
oh,
for
I didn't have
sure.
that
I don't
bird
have any
in front
laps in the
Can't get
draft,
the other
so this could be interesting. But should be a fun race.
You know,
Definitely
I
gonna
finally
be
feel like I'm in the
mixing
right,
it up
right generation because we're
from
finally getting enough
bottom lane, middle lane, and
appreciation for Busch.
outside lane. So we'll see what happens and doing it for
Love
Rowdy.
this Busch.
Yes, sir. Good luck to you.
Yep, thank you.
Hey, thanks, folks. Y'all can read the same chat.
Sit him, your pole sitter. Oh my God. iRacing, hello.
Nice and quiet.
What the? I have no idea what that was. That was horrifying. Doesn't say how many drop frames on stream, so
Yeah, it's almost like a team requirement that you have to be able to deal with this bullshit to join, and it's not always me, but I'm usually a part of it.
Oh, yeah.
all right. With that mention here, lap 8. I will be muting my mic here for the entire lap for Rowdy. Pace truck. That's what it seems like turned on the pit road there, trying to kick her sideways.
I'm going to the front, boys. Yeehaw.
For the tri-oval they go. About to let the horses sing. Barney the flagman has the green one in his hand, and it is waving. Doing it for Rowdy. 65 laps at Dega. Side by side down turn 1 for the first time, and it looks like that 51 machine Bradley Wilson for a second had advantage. That 32 Wolfenbarger pushing the 36 through 1 and 2. We've seen Arrow kind of be a factor here, getting cars unstable, and down the back straight, that outside starting to show its muscle on the straightaway here. And oh, we got cars already going all the way to the apron. They are sideways and snaking. Car still on the apron. That is the 71 machine of Andrew Beach.
I mean, holy shit.
What in the world has
I
happened
didn't think I was
here?
going to get through that way. Damn, my bad. All right, coming off the apron and shit. Oh, what happened?
Pack splits up. What in the world happened? Oh, Dalton
Massive
Hayes
fucking check
got
up,
the
and then
worst
coming
of it.
back up, I just get murdered. I thought I was about to see Kyle right there.
Oh, I think this is from.
That's
from his,
damn, we've moved on from C-Dale. That, man, that kind of hurt.
He was doing donuts there for his qualifying lap. What in the world happened? Yeah, check up from hell. Down the back straight sends everyone scattered. And 54
I'm
gets
sorry,
in the back
Jeff. I got to push some Swift.
into 3.
No,
that
you're
is
good.
split the pack up. We'll go check in on the leaders. 32 Wolfenbarger. The shot from the 4 Case Graves, and Graves goes to the inside. Wolfenbarger immediately down to cover. Garrett leading the way here on lap number 3. Graves, Wilson, the top 3. Side by side there for 4th on back is the 36 machine. Peyton Lowell trying to get to his outside. We'll have a shot from the 26 of DG Swiss. On board with Swiss and the M&M's Toyota. Or is he in a Camaro? Oh, he's in a Camaro. I don't know why I'm... Up. My brain's fried. trying to get that outside back up and going. Going to give a shot there to Hayden. See, 46 machine. Hoytsma goes to the outside of Kobe. Not able to make anything happen there. Still just trying to get cars lined up. Gonna go just about 3 wide. Swiss up top, Bryant on the bottom, Evers, Bryant in the middle, Evers on the bottom.
I'm not gonna go win the lap.
So that they got it. Almost kind of even back down to 2 wide there. Back up front. Still kind of a little 3-car breakaway with Wolfenbarger, Graves, and Wilson. Kobe there side by side with Lucas Hoytsma. No, Avid. The driver you're thinking of didn't get a protest received within 24 hours of the race. That has been the rule for this entire time.
Oh, that looks about shady up there.
Anyway, battle for the race lead. Casey Graves shoots to the outside of Wolfenbarger with help from the 47 of Hoytsma. 46 of Hoytsma. Fourth here, Wolfenbarger side by side with the 54 of. Oh, the numbers gonna mess with me. Graves still showing the way down the back straightaway, and Lucas trying to pull alongside. He's still trying to get the nose out front. Gonna get a huge shot off of turn 4 here from Wilson. And well clear that inside. And Wilson forced him to choose the bottom. Right on the rear bumper. Avid, I know you haven't watched me a lot in the past when I first did this. I call everyone out. I'm not afraid to call anyone a dumbass. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've called actual ARCA and O'Reilly drivers in this league a dumbass on broadcast before. Protest is still a protest. And they're wrecking! Matt Stern and Hoytsma sideways. My God, how have they actually saved those cars is beyond me. We stay green. Go back and see what happened. .32 gives a shot to the 04 into turn 3 and hooks him right into the 46. I don't know how they actually held on to those cars. Now we have a little, it's like a 5-car pack. There are multiple little packs here that have been separated. Right now, Wilson showing the way. You may be one of the few people I actually haven't called a dumbass. And that is a very small list to be on. So I can point out someone who I've called a dumbass multiple times. And this guy right here too. Love you, Andrew. Okay. Back to more important things. They're trying to eat shit there in turn 3 for the race lead. Brentley Brown, your leader, Casey Graves.
Casey, not again.
God.
Casey, we gotta stop you.
To this lead, Graves side by side with Wilson for second spot.
Fuck
Ethan
those flags.
Evers in the 8, giving a big shot to the floor machine there at the start finish line. Oh Lord, there we go. God.
I don't know what just happened.
It's all good.
I'm not having fun anyway.
Everyone fighting over the same brain cell when it comes to blocks and pushes, and we stay green somehow, some way. And I completely forgot to do my lap 8 salute, so we're going to do it on lap 18 instead. Got a bunch of stuff going on. We're all fighting for my single place. Graves just about clear there for this lead. And Wilson clear as well, just behind. Like a 3-car breakaway here, or just kind of leading the outside lane. Here, a little blip at the throttle there as they come through turns 3 and 4. Yeah, they've been trying awfully hard to wreck for the past 11 laps. So that we have wrecked. We just haven't had a caution somehow. Lap 10's usually about when everyone completely wads it up, so we are well within that window. That outside looking like the preferred lane for the moment, but we have Hayden Lull bottom 3 wide. That inside working. Dave Hoitzman 79 up the middle with help from P. Paul Mullins. Still advantage to that outside lane. On board with Jeremy Scherer on that top lane. You see P. Paul actually ducks to the inside up the middle. May have lost his drafting partner with the 79. Dave electing to get out of that hornet's nest and drop back. He smells a wreck. Say that. Goes to the outside of Nick Cooper. Going up the middle behind the 47 of Dalton Hayes. That middle lane. Trying to get momentum.
Better pressure.
Drops down to the bottom, back up to the middle. And Cliff shoots to the inside, going to go 3 wide again. Evers now leads that middle lane.
I just figured I'm just.
He jumps to the bottom. They're not very organized. It's cost them a little bit of momentum. See a couple car lengths. Car or so separation there. That's going to allow that outside to get a bigger run and pull off the corner. Wobbling all over the place through the tri-oval. Lowell trying to push that 47 of Dalton Hayes there on the bottom. Just jumps down to cover, and it is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-car breakaway on that outside lane. Tail end of it, about to go 2 wide with Evers. Evers pops up to the middle. He tries a side draft. So we come through turns 3 and 4. Go ahead and get ready to mute my mic here. I'm a lap, or 8 laps late to when I wanted to originally try and do it, but we're going to go a silent lap here in remembrance of Rowdy Kyle Busch. All right. The original plan was not to go on board with Ethan, but considering he is the 8, and with it felt fitting. All right. Meanwhile, the inside is still trying to get completely organized. That outside's been dominant, and they got a car missing a right front fender, leading the bottom. The only person I think of immediately has pulled that off has been Tyler Reddick, but Cooper going to give it his best shot. Pulls alongside the 51. Pulls alongside the 4. Side by side for the race lead down the front straight. All right, Cooper's Tyler Reddick confirmed. Down the tri-oval they go. Is Cooper going to lead this lap? No. Casey Graves holds on to the race lead. Big shots on both lanes here. That 47 machine, Dalton Hayes, not leaving Cooper's rear bumper. Pushing in the corner, kicks them both sideways. That is oh so scary, but continuing to make that work for now. Really hope they can keep that relatively controlled. Oh, I see that hologram there. That's pretty good. Casey Graves on that outside, continuing to lead. Dalton Hayes and Cooper gave that inside a valiant effort there. Pulled him alongside, but looks like that the top lane starting to go back in favor. Dalton probably overheating. They are all over one another there in the middle of this pack. And Dalton dropping back.
Better guy. My motor.
I say that. Oh, my brain.
Hey, if you ain't blocking for Busch tonight, you ain't doing it right.
Oh, my God. Champions. You know what? No. I'm taking that. Championship in 2015. Championship in 2015. Leave me alone.
Nah, we're letting her go green. Everybody might go to 1 and 2 and hit the outside wall. Just like that Rowdy 250, baby. Keep her green. Power says track clean.
My brain's fried. My dad has the flu, and I'm beginning to think I probably got it too. Oh my God. I was thinking 15 because he would. Hey, that still counts, okay? We had 15 and 19 for his 2 championships, okay? We're still in it. But yes, 51. Like lap 48 or something. Someone remind me. Sorry, it's obviously my brain. We're not running on all cylinders. Casey Graves continues. Oh my God! Casey Graves continues to lead. Good tri-oval. Almost eats fence through the tri-oval, but continues to hold on. But I think Dalton blew up. I think that's what happened. But Mike Edwards also in danger of going a lap down. These guys are going to have to make at least one pit stop. As main pack going by on the outside, putting the 47 and 14 a lap down. So they're trying to hold on to that lead lap, but they're outside. Way too strong, and with the superior amount of vehicles. 24 laps to go, and Casey has led the majority, the early favorite so far tonight. So still 2 by. They're trying to get everything slowed back out. They are jumping down to the inside, so that leaves Hayden Lowell, Daniel Wallen, and Dave Hoysma. There are the outside running drivers. Mullins all over the rear bumper of Hayden. He's trying to push in the corner. That is a risky idea. Contact. Big contact. They keep it rolling.
Hayden, you're driving like Dean Thompson right now. Look, he's been drinking. He's in the song.
What do you have, a Diet Coke?
Yeah, well, it's how it is. I drive like this every time. This thing is unstable as shit.
Zoomer on out here, and we're all, for the most part, bottom feeding. Casey Graves led the majority of it tonight here. Single file, pretty much all the way back. They're still trying to get that outside formed, just going nowheres. Tail end of this pack, I believe, is 15 of Jeremy Scherer. And the Caramel M&M's Toyota. Mullins still trying to push 56 machine of Hayden. Ooh, up in the middle of the corner. Ooh. And Cliff electing to throw him 3 wide, and Llewellyn slaps the wall. That kills their momentum to get around the 56, so that plan not going to work. Goes down to the bottom, so it's now Cliff Mullins leading the top, all by his lonesome.
Come on, Cliff. Get in there. There's a hole for you, buddy.
Bryant popped down to the
Come
apron
on down.
there.
You're clear.
I don't know if Cliff wants to go down there. I think Cliff wants to actually try to get someone to go with him back up there.
You're welcome.
The first kind thing Daniel Llewellyn has ever done to Cliff Mullins. They'll be fighting by the end of this, I promise.
What are you doing?
Yeah, full core is going to pick this thing up.
All right, well, the lead pack single
56
file. Let's
in the time.
Oh, we got pit cycle. Oh boy. So lap 20. So
Yeah,
round
same here then.
lap 51. 51. So we're gonna have our final tip and a salute on a pit cycle. That's tragic.
I'll dive deep inside of y'all so I don't mess y'all up on entry.
Oh, Beach is diving deep. And the whole field more or less coming down pit road. Oh, no! Oh, Lord. We got one sideways. Brantley Bryant, I think. Yep. Bryant cooked her in and having to whip a shitty to get her straightened back out. Disastrous pit stop for this 52 machine. That is a beautiful set of red haulers.
Yeah, it must have been close.
I think I missed the finisher there.
Just a little bit, brother. Just a little. Hey, for effort. So Evers stays out, as well as lap car of Dalton Hayes, Cliff Mullins, and DG Swiss. I imagine they're about to come down this time. Yep, here comes Evers, Mullins, and Swiss. Oh, that's a lockup coming in hot. Didn't even make it. Everyone waits with bated breath. Think he may have made it. Somehow, some way. Replay. Well, the replay of Brantley's wild ride. Okay. Or if there's something else, tell me what it was. Yeah, Brantley, he went for a ride. Well, that was entirely way too far. Perfect. Good job, me. Right here. Right here. Okay. Gonna go on board.
We had a little bit of damage. We ended up getting quick.
Yeah. We just sent her in just a little too deep.
Bad when I'm in clean air.
The 78, I think, behind
Painful.
as well. Yeah, Tyler.
I do my best.
Tyler didn't make it either. Oh, Lord. Tyler about ran into the back of him. All right, very eventful pit cycle there. Wolfenbarger scored as your leader. Casey Graves, P2. Hayden Lowell, P3. Then it's Evers, P4. And Mullins, P5. And it's probably, if I had to guess, it's going to be this little 5-car pack. You get a little pack like this, just kind of tightly bound together, you can pull away from a main field. And I think that's getting ready to see just that with Cooper being kind of middleman car here. It's a 51 machine of Bradley Wilson. Cooper elects to let these guys by on the inside. This means to watch 2.5 seconds. Dave Hoytsma pushing.
We're not going to go caution free on a super speedway, are we?
A caution would be nice.
I don't know. Maybe somebody should wreck somebody real quick.
You dumbass. Why would you say that?
Because I want a yellow.
Well, I don't.
Isn't it like if I say it but I want it, it doesn't happen?
No, because you're bad luck.
Well, that's valid. Here,
Bye,
I'll knock
dickhead.
on some wood. There, I knocked on some wood. You happy?
Your dick don't count. Bye.
Oh, this sucks.
'Cause he has done that. He has done that to me, I
Yep.
think, at least 3 times.
Damn near wrecked on lap 1 and just been riding bullshitting in the back since.
Anyways, Wolfie, still your
So Lucas, how
your
are you,
leader
buddy?
now.
I know. Driving with about 20 degrees of dead wheel. How about you?
I'm back here looking at you guys kind of slowly pulling away. So it's like, screw it, I guess I'll just drink my beer.
You know. Pulled about $300 in Pokemon cards a day.
Probably haven't.
So yippee.
It is a super speed.
What does everyone
This is
recommend
no
for a
subject,
good
it's on
direct
super
drive wheelbase?
I'm a big fan of the Moza R9.
I got the Motor R12. I mean, it's pretty good for feedback to get hit.
I
can't get a new wheel. I just bought
about
a
got my
house.
wrist broken with my
Literally.
R9.
Signing the paperwork Tuesday.
Hell yeah, congrats on that.
Yeah, the R12's got pretty good force feedback when you get turned.
Thank you. Who said that?
3.2 seconds, so the gap is
I think with
pulling.
the current
Kinda what I
economic
thought
situation, I'll get a
was
house
gonna
when my
happen.
parents die and I inherit theirs.
Yeah, we waited. My son graduates tomorrow, and then so we waited
Oh!
until he was done with school. to
Good
buy a
lord, I
house,
thought we was about to have it there.
because
It
we
was-
didn't want to take him out of
gonna happen
from his
to Dave.
friends, and plus football. His
I think
football
Dave
has
just about
been
went for a ride
their
there,
team has
gathers
been
it up.
back-to-back championship.
He's probably
hate
going
football
to drop
teams for 5
to
years in a
tail of
row.
his pack. They're like, yep, nope. Swiss trying to pick him up. Give him the draft help. Fall back in line.
Of course, on top of that, he's going to be Pluto Detroit.
Kobe lines up to the rear bumper of the 18.
Oh, damn dog.
Gives a shot through 3 and 4. Gap is right at 4 seconds.
Andrew, Lucas was gonna wreck you.
Hell, I'd break out of caution instantly, but next week is Charlotte. I like going there thinking I have a shot until 6 close to the fucking session.
Yeah, caution would be nice. Leaders are 20 seconds behind me.
Trenton, 100 smackaroos. You get your money for the wristband back.
No. Car's not turned on. Damn it.
Trent pulled me in the booth and was very upset I had mentioned mentioned going caution free, so I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah, that.
You're right. Trenton, do it, crank it up. That'll fuck it up.
You know, I'm going to take that bet. You know what? Fine. We're going to have a Crank It Up brought to you by Sneed Tombstone Game Farm.
Oh, I just realized we passed the tape. Honestly, I don't even remember.
Are you drinking? I'm about to fucking start after this one.
Nah, I'm not drinking. Thanks, girlfriend.
Hell, I'm about to pull off and go bother the fuck out of mine.
Wait, bother the fuck or bother to fuck?
Bother her.
Oh, okay.
Hell, that's my Saturday plan. Fuck it, why not?
All right, we did crank it up, and that didn't break out of caution. There you go, Andrew. We do got ourselves, looks like a battle for the race lead. Oh, Wolfenbarger goes to block contact. They door each other down the back straightaway. I think that got doored. Someone got doored. He got sent down to the bottom. And Wolfenbarger holds on to the lead. And Ethan loses the draft help all alone on that outside. And might be in danger of losing the draft here. He has Neo just behind him. For a break here, need a lap down.
Yeah, do it, please, do it.
Man, look, I'm bored as fuck. Fuck y'all.
Slow up and bring out a caution.
Flip, let's fucking straight line them already.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to get my teammates some bonus points there, and then he's got a damn nasty ass block put on me, so we switch roles. We can try that again if we want to.
Yeah, you like that block, don't you?
Like it for Busch, like it for Busch.
Alright, we're kind of 21 laps to go.
Sure would be a shame if we had a caution.
Hayden, hook it.
26 to go. Oh my god. What the? I went to look at my
I mean, he got on
freaking
my right rear
lap
and it just
counter.
pulled me.
Somebody throw it.
I mean, you got a fast repair.
Oh my god. Cliff tried to side draft it. Almost killed him. Oh god. Well, we went over halfway without becoming violently
Neo,
low
shut
time.
the fuck up. Yeah, thank you, Andrew.
And caution is out. You have got to be kidding.
Okay. In my fucking defense, I was just trying to push him.
Andrew, what have you done?
I was pushing Lucas, and we were trying to make up ground. And he bobbled. He zigged when he should have zagged.
This feels like collusion.
No, I swear to God, listen, as much as I love to talk shit and say, fuck yeah, I wrecked his ass, I did not mean to fucking do that.
I mean, conveniently right as the fuel window opened?
Listen, if I intentionally wreck somebody, I just straight up say, fuck you, I did that. I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry, I love you, Lucas.
He wouldn't wreck Lucas on purpose anyway.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'll be pulling in the pits and retiring. The lightning the thunder I just heard shook my house.
Me, on the other hand, I was fine with wrecking either one of them. I didn't care.
Stay safe, Matt.
Blah, 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 blah.
The mic is in your mouth.
I mean, damn, Cliff wrecked me. I just somehow didn't.
Yeah, we tried bringing out the caution, it didn't work.
Alright, well, everyone coming down pit road.
Screw it.
Who wins the
I'm
race
going to
off?
continue racing until my power shuts off.
Hey, there you go, Matt. Wolfenbarger wins race off pit road. Casey Greg's going to be P2. Kobe grabs third. And it's Lowell, Dave Hoitzma, Ethan Evers, Dalton Hayes. Can't tell Jeff got that one. The Swiss, Scherer, Bryant Beach, Hoitzma, Fisher, the Wallet, and Stern. I think I got that right. All right, if y'all are 2 to green, coming to 1, coming to choose. If you choose the inside, choose the bottom lane, down by the apron. If you want the top, go up by the wall. Do not run the middle lane, please. Choose mark is at the start-finish line. it's kind of one of those moments to where, for that wreck, I wish I had a face cam. Because y'all can probably take a guess the reaction I had. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Like a two-car tandem. They are coming to choose. Coming down the front straightaway now.
Damn, DG, I was trying to choose, man.
So we're gonna go back.
Took the damn bottom. I saw them damn lap
22
cars
to
up
go.
there. I thought I was gonna be eating them.
Thank you, Will.
For everybody coming off pit road the second time, we've got to go to the end of the longest line, so we'll be all on the outside.
I am rapidly running out of Dr. Pepper. This is,
There's what? 4 of us on the bottom?
nothing
5?
tragic today, folks.
Got it. When I hit that loud pedal, you just gotta go.
All right, so the really scary thing is cautions tend to breed cautions here.
I
We
gotta
went.
reach in my mini fridge and grab another beer.
Oh hell yeah, Matt. The cautions tend to breed cautions, and yeah, the whole field
Surely this
lined
is
back
the only
up
caution, right?
since the.
Are you new here? Me and Andrew are still here, so anything's possible, right?
Yeah, this is my first race actually. These go green, right?
There will not be enough scores left in Minecraft. Anyway, Wolfenbarger, your control car. As God help us all behind him as a pusher. Casey Graves and Kobe Stidham running in the top 2 positions on the outside. And Wolfie down and away coming to the start finish line. I got my hand on the clear all button. Give it a second. Give it a second. And bonk. Give it one more for good measure. Bonk. Now we're good to go. We racing. Wolfenbarger with your race lead clears both lanes by about a car length. Which lane gets the run? Which lane does he choose to cover? Statistically has been the outside. You see Graves has a run. Comes up to the outside with help from the 36. Oh, that got close down the back straightaway into turn 3. Dalton Hayes all over the 56's bumper. And Hayden gives a shot to the 32. Both lanes. Big pushes through the corner. That sends the 4 sideways. Keep it going. Off turn 4. And Wolfenbarger has the nose out ahead. No, it's Graves through the tri-oval with this race lead, and at the stripe scored as the leader, pushed clear by the 36 machine. Does he go down to cover the bottom? Does he stay with Kobe? Right now, elected to stay with Kobe into 36. 32. Not quite able to pull alongside yet. Trying to get that run, but that outside has typically been the faster lane. And top 2 is clear. Call that top 3. Graves, Stidham, and Dave Hoytsma. Bit of a bobble there. 3 and 4. That's going to stack that outside up just a skosh. That allows Wolfenbarger to pull alongside for second. Now pulling alongside beside Jeff for this race lead. 2 wide through the tri-oval. Wolfenbarger pulling alongside Casey Graves for the lead. Big push with 36 of Hayden Wall. Graves still scored as your leader. Lucas Hoisman trying to get that third lane rolling. Jeff Price, I think, came up to cover. Have a scary block. They don't immediately hide. While we stay side by side for this race lead. 5 laps away from my Rowdy tribute. My final attempt at it. So I've screwed it up every other time here tonight.
We're literally long the entire track. I don't know why we're pushing this thing at all.
Casey holding on to the spot.
Couldn't happen to a better car.
Dalton, you better shut the hell up. You know driving the son of a bitch.
Holy
Please.
shit.
Please.
Scoreboard.
Scoreboard. We doing Family Guy jokes now? Anyhow, so Graves continuing to lead on that outside, back on the top spot where he's kind of been for the majority of the night. That 36 being an excellent pusher thus far, keeping him up in front on the top lane. But Garrett, I think the only other guy to actually lead here tonight, fighting back on the inside. Him and Lowell making another charge at it here on the bottom. Staying alongside for second. Oh, big shot through the triangle. We saw him get sideways. Hayden pushing as hard as he can. Very risky, but I feel like that's the only way you can get that inside to work at this point. And everyone abandoning ship. Put up a lane to the outside. The inside losing cars, and we're pretty much doing wild. Shoot up to the middle. So it's going to be Wolfenbarger and Mullins now on the inside, trying to make it happen. That inside, in the span of a lap, has more or less completely fallen apart. So Wolfenbarger jumps up in front of his teammate and Bradley Wilson. They're going to try and get the middle working, get a run, and try and fight back up there. Oh, there goes Mullins and Swiss.
Why are y'all pitting?
I don't think they are pitting.
Did y'all not fill up?
Thank you, Evan. I don't know if they were trying to pit or if they just about died. No, I don't think they're trying to pit. I think it was just a bad push. It just looked like they were trying to pit. Oh, here. Okay, just in case they had a penalty there. That'd definitely be clearable. As horrific luck for the 44 and the 26. We are 2 laps away from my final attempt at the Rowdy Tribute. I'm staring at that lap counter. If I can reel in my brain, my one single brain cell for like 50 more seconds here, I think we'll be good. But they're looks like they're about to be fighting for this lead. Dave Hoytsma goes up to block the top, as well as the 4 and the 36. Who makes the drop down to the inside? Kobe thought about it. Didn't like the help he saw in his mirror there. And by help, I mean I don't think anyone was going with him. As they come off turn number 4, we will have one last lap of silence for Kyle Busch. All right, thank you everyone for the reminders there. Took me a lot more effort than I probably should have, but we got that done.
Deja vu?
Keep that sticker in the bottom right up for the rest of this stream too. So Graves, showing the way. Oh no!
So we're getting pushed like 4 cars deep.
Andrew Beach is
I'm
around.
off the gas and I'm getting smashed.
No caution. Trying to find a decent camera angle.
Jeff, you're right there. Or bumper separated from the trunk.
Oh,
If it
caution
makes
did come out.
anybody's day better that was mad that caution came out, I've got a blown motor in 3, so done for the night. Love y'all guys. Go get him, Lucas. Push Dave to a win.
Andrew.
Yeah, I can't help when the whole group in the outside wreck and then might get doored into. Kind of like what happened on the first lap when you didn't let me up after there was a massive check. But hell yeah, baby.
Hey, you went below the apron.
Some people back there just weren't listening. That's all that was. The checkup wasn't even that bad. Like we're far from the finish. You don't need to be that close to me right now. It's ridiculous.
You know what? I agree, Lucas. I agree. That's why I was back about 4 seconds. Make sure I won't go hit nobody.
You know, bubble drafting is the best thing to really do before you start bump drafting. Save the bump drafting the last few laps. You can bubble draft and push somebody just as good as somebody bump drafting.
I don't know. You haven't seen the old 32 up there. That 32 knows how to take it.
All right.
Only mildly uncomfortable. All right, if y'all are 2 coming to 1, that means y'all are coming to choose. Looks like we're going to be going back with 10 laps to go. Case Graves elected the outside Wolfenbarger. On the bottom, these two have been two main leaders here tonight. Here, Polster, 36, Kobe Stidham, has been an excellent pusher. Whatever lane he is in, I believe is going to be one of, not the deciding factor on who wins this race. Whether he's pushing or leading the lane. Matt Stern in the 04 was originally going to park it due to severe weather, but he has stayed in the fight. Scored P5, third row inside. Pace truck is in. We're ready to go back racing. Once again, 10 laps remaining. Once we get the green. Into the restart zone they go. Green flag back in the air, and there's a big stack up on the inside.
I need a black clear. They wrecked up and I went low.
Black clear too, and whoever's on the bottom line, like constantly bumping me into the guy that's in front of me. You know, I can't get any closer, so I kept bumping him. So he was bumping the lead car in front of him. So it's kind of fucking pointless.
Yeah, Neo.
Yeah, that's me asking Neo to
Yeah,
stop
he didn't
that.
hear any of that.
Yeah.
Road.
Pace car in turn one. Let's get around here, boys.
You.
Massive, just massive stack.
He can't hear you.
Mike Edwards, Ethan Evers, Dalton Hayes involved. Died before the start-finish line. Well, this is about where I reckon it falls apart. We were doing so good.
All right, checking out on 4.
Pit road opens. Oh, good Lord. Bradley! Or Brantley. At least he didn't nose it into the fence this time.
leader. Scoreboard.
I didn't even know he wrecked. That motherfucker was silent as shit.
Trenton, can I get a black clear? The 78 crashed all by himself under caution.
Gay up again.
I mean, isn't that such a bummer? Like, you hate to see it. Could have happened to a better guy.
Thank you.
Oh.
I couldn't agree more, Hayden.
All right, Duty Green coming to one, coming to Chiefs. I hope that race control update that iRacing's like teasing from like that dev blog makes the where I can actually see.
I think
how
you're
many-
going to have to invest in a new microphone here soon, Trenton.
No. This is well, I've been saying that for the past 3 seasons. This is I don't see me needing you. I think old Cheesecake Spout gave her all he's got.
Bad I didn't want the bottom because of one guy.
No, I did the same thing.
Does he hit Matt? Lines it up. He sees the course bank. He sees a beverage in front of him. He's holding the gap. We're going to go back with 6.
All right, Cliff,
laps
straight
to
up
go.
the middle, okay?
Yeah,
probably.
You're supposed to save that for after the race.
You got started early, so I don't want to hear it.
I was pushed to you, okay?
You tried to make me pit, and I didn't want to.
It would have been fun for the both of us, and you know it.
All right. Let's see if we can make it past the start finish line this time. Pace Tater on the apron, not to make its way on pit road. Just a handful of laps remain. The pushing, it's been hard all night. It's only going to get harder and deeper into the bumper cages of these race cars. And yes, Neo just blinked. I am scared for my life. Anyway, green flag back in the air. So wait a second for the clear all in 3, 2, 1. Yeet. One more for good luck. There we go. We're good to go. All right. So Casey Graves leading that outside. Matt Stern leading the bottom with a shot from the 29 of Dega. Oh. See on our souls. They're trying to get that inside our middle shaped up. Looks like they're also trying to leave that 29 out to dry in the middle. Nick Cooper, aka Tyler Reddick, trying to get the very bottom working. But it's a outside freight train. Right now as they work their way off turn 4, looking for 5 laps to go. Casey Graves, your leader. Bradley Wilson P2, Garrett Wolfenbarger P3. You got the two, I was about to say shine guys, but the shine doesn't exist technically. You got the two goons lined up there, second and third. Kobe Stead of fourth. You got Dave Hoytsma and Lucas Hoytsma. That is going to be a very fun combo here. If they can get something set up right outside, we are pretty much single file. The only guys I really see right now on the bottom, it's Matt Stern all by his lonesome. Say that Dalton Hayes and Nick Rivers shoots it all the way to the bottom. 3 wide. Oh no! There goes the 14 of Mike Edwards. Right back up the track, kills Nick Cooper and Cliff Mullins. Oh my good God! Caution is out. And we are going to have a green-white checker.
I can see it coming, man. I can see it behind you.
Jesus. What in the world happened
These cars
here?
can barely take a tap in the ass.
So we have a multi-layered incident. The checkup. Matt Stern then gets to the 14 of Edwards, right in front of Dalton Hayes. Nowhere for Cooper or Mullins to go. A fan just got a free hood out in the parking lot here off turn 4, because I'm pretty sure the 44's hood cleared the fence. All right. Green, white,
Sorry
checker.
about whoever that came down in the middle during the backstretch. It just, by the time that happened and I got out of the gas, I still tapped it.
Well, I hope Nick's okay.
He is not. We have lost Nick Cooper. We have lost Tyler Reddick. Do we have any takers for Pit Road? I think it's going to be a natural green-white checker. So Dalton Hayes and Cliff Mullins, the only two drivers come down pit road. Cliff has very heavy front end damage to his race car. I don't know if he's used a quick repair yet or not. And nope, just use it right there. Shiny new hood and all. So right now, the only drivers that have won a race this season in this field is the 51 of Bradley Wilson with I believe 2, and Lucas Hoytsma in the 46, and he has won 5 or 6. 4. He has won 4. Everyone else in this race has yet to take a checkered flag this season. Actually, nope, that's a lie. Hayden Lowell. Hayden has gotten 1. Forgot about Hayden. Actually, I don't have Garrett. I don't remember. It's been 13 weeks. I don't even remember what I did yesterday, hardly. The moral of the story is like the same 4 people that win every race. That's kind of. All right, 2-1. Come to choose. It's going to be a green-white checkered attempt here. Coming to 2 to go. So first of 3 attempts at a green-white checkered. Lucas Hoytsma goes to the inside. With Hayden gonna push.
How we doing?
We are here, Jeff. We are here.
We'll find out here in a minute.
Yeah. I'd like to see him get the white flag. Alright. Imagine this is officially where all hell breaks loose. The outside's been dominant. We're about to see what everyone's truly got here, what lanes can get the best help, and how many lanes of traffic we actually get. I feel like we're at least going to see 3 lanes here, probably 4. Pace truck is in. Graves the control car, doesn't count Lucas in on the bottom there. Green flag back in the air, and there's a stack up on the inside between Jimmy Scherer and Daniel Llewellyn. They keep it going, and Hoytsma is side by side with that 4 machine. Ooh, just barely got clear. 2 laps to go, and that outside already forming up. The 2 goon guys, they're 3rd and 4th. They're trying to get lined up, and there goes the 15 of Scherer. And they're wrecking again. Swiss is around. Caution. Back out on the track. It'll be a 2nd attempt at a green-white checker.
Here they go again.
Heavy contact with the inside wall for the 26. What in the world happened now? It's like contact between the 15 and 36 sends him down straight into the 8 machine of Ethan. Then as that was going on, contact between the 26 and the 4. And from there, it's everything falling apart. So it's going to be attempt number 2 at a green-white checker. Yes? Yep. 2 out of 3.
I'm going to run up here and check this thing real quick.
Pit road is open. See the guys with damage come on in. If they have a quick repair, go ahead and use it. So Neo, Scherer, and Swiss. Does DG still have a quick repair? He does. He uses it. Uses his last set of tires. Well, I say last set. I don't know how many tires he actually used. I'm tired. My head hurts. My lungs hurt. I think my lymph nodes hurt. All right, 2-1, coming to choose. Oh my God. C. Pablo Corey Deal. How you doing? Real deal can of steel. Actually, it's First. The name of the game is called First. Is there anyone actually left in this chat that go that far back? Not only with First, but with the C Pablo. There's only got to be like 2 or 3 of us in here. It'd be me, you, and Will. The real deal, can of steel. How's JR, Corey? All right, Pace Tater is in for 4th, 5th time here tonight. Second attempt at green, white, checkered. Really hope it's the last attempt, but I ain't gonna kid myself. Green flag back in the air. Both lanes better help here. Lucas pushing Casey. Got to clear the blacks, and boop. Everything should be good to go. All right. 2 to go, and Stidham. Oh, comes down to cover in front of the 8 machine of Ethan Evers. That was close. That leaves Daddy Dave up the middle by his lonesome. 2 wide down the back straightaway. Both lanes with help. The outside has been preferred. And there goes the 4 machine, Casey Graves. Going to come back up the track in front of the 8, still sideways. And he's still got the lead, I believe, through 3 and 4. What a save by the 4 machine of Graves. Hoytsma on the outside with help from Bradley Wilson. Lucas looking to take this race lead. Through the trial will they come. All 3 lanes going for it, fighting for all they're worth. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go at Talladega. Casey Graves with a big shot from the 8 machine. Here comes Wilson shooting down to the inside of Hoytsma for the race lead. Side by side, not able to clear. All 3 lanes behind them gonna have a run. Who's gonna block? Who's gonna get the shot? Down the back straight for the final time here at Talladega. Lucas Hoytsma scored as your race leader here. Clear of all 3 lanes of traffic. Here comes Kobe Stidham in the 36 machine to his rear bumper. Bradley Wilson leading the bottom. But right now, it is all 46 machine. Lucas Hoytsma comes down to cover. Kobe's going to have one last shot of it. What lane does he choose to block? Falls in line. Gives a shot. Through the trial for the last time. Kobe goes to the outside. Pulls alongside the quarter panel. Drag race. Contact. Lucas Hoytsma, your winner at Talladega. Kobe Stidham brings it home P2, Casey Graves P3, Bradley Wilson P4, Garrett Wolfenbarger P5. And getting his 5th win of the season. If he hadn't locked it up already in this championship. Lucas Hoytsma gets it done here at Dega.
Yeah, buddy. What are you bitching about? Fucking everybody's wrecking there, dude. Look at the replay before you run your mouth. Damn. The last fucking lap.
What hole were you going for?
Angry cussing page.
Oh, man, them words hurt me so bad. I think I'm hurt.
Lucas, you got me.
I do.
Well, you were nowhere for pretty much the entire night until you and Andrew ate shit. But it worked out in your favor. And here you are in the number 46 machine getting your 5th win of the season. And if you hadn't had it locked up already, I think you got it locked up now.
Yeah, it was really up and down night for us. We started out toward the front, had an issue. Somebody got turned on the top lane, ended up giving me 7 minutes of damage. Rode around with Andrew and friends for half the race. And, you know, it's, let's just say it's ironic that I'm in a Carson host of our paint. Touch on what happened. So, you know, it changed the outcome of the race for sure. Poor Andrew had to get wrecked there at the end. That was a tough break. He was doing a really good job at the end. And, man, it was just kind of a battle at who could get to the top at the end. Those restarts just kept flipping us around, who had the advantage on the top. Luckily, we were able to get me and Casey lined up at the front. And, unfortunately, he got knocked out of the lead with, I think, 2 to go. And, man, I just did my best to drive in my mirror there at the end. Kobe had a really good run on me, and I just kind of gave him the door to slow up his momentum, and it worked and it didn't wreck him, so I'm thankful for that. A nice top 3 for the True Drag guys.
Yes, sir, man. Well, congrats once again. Any other sponsor shout-outs in that 46? Okay, where did 46 come from?
Okay, so, tough break. Unfortunately, Grandma passed away last week, and wanted to find some way to honor her. And 1946 was her birthday, so decided I thought that'd be really cool. It's a slick looking number, so I like that a lot.
Yeah, we're 1 for 1 on it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good point. Yep. So definitely, she was helping me out there. She was my #1 fan in these races, man. I'll tell you. She loved watching you too. She always commented on how Trent did a good job with the broadcast every time. So yeah, it's kind of full circle here.
Well, that means a lot, and prayers for your new family. Hope this helps us at least a little bit, man. Congrats once again on getting it done.
Thanks, Trent.
Lou Hoyt, you're a winner here tonight, and I kind of know the feeling with the number change. I swapped to the 81 after I lost my grandfather, so I do know the feeling. So we'll go ahead and get a P2 up in here, number 36 machine. Kobe Stidham. Kobe, you got me.
I got you.
Well, man, you started second. You ran up front for majority of the night here, and thought for a moment when you got that side draft, I thought you were going to have it through the trial. Then a little bit of contact kind of slowed you up, but you managed to hold on for a P2. Talk me through it.
Yeah, I was really just kind of nobody was choosing the bottom there. On those restarts, and everybody wanted the preferred top lane, of course. And I was like, well, I mean, there's 3 to go or 2 to go, green and white checkered. Like, I'm gonna go to the bottom, and hopefully, I could pull enough side draft with the 46 and the 4 on the start, and which I got a good start. So then we went 3 wide, and I was just kind of. I think Cliff behind me was pushing me all the way up to the middle. After the white flag, going into turn 3, and peeled to the bottom, and I thought I was gonna have a really good chance there. Yeah, I just pulled out of line, and Lucas obviously did the right thing and just kind of giving me a little bit of a nudge just to break that draft, and he was able to hold on for the win. But it was a good 1, 2, 3 for us. So glad I could come out of Talladega plate track. Um, Not crashed or anything, because usually plate tracks are not my cup of tea. So glad I could go quick time tonight, and obviously finish on the podium here at Talladega.
Yes, sir. Well, buddy, you got any sponsor shout-outs in that CSI Chevy?
Just CSI, True Speed Motorsports, Chevy, Low Drag, everybody that puts on this league on every Thursday. It's pretty fun, and not really sure where we are next week, but looking forward to that one, and hopefully it was a good points day for us in the 36.
Yes, sir. Well, buddy, congrats once again on P2.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Kobe, P2 here tonight. Go ahead and pull in third place here, the 4 machine of Casey Graves. Casey, you got me.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, my man, you were up front pretty much the whole night. It took a contact to just about get you wrecked, and that still didn't get you to surrender the lead without a fight. Thought we was about to have a reenactment of Dale in 87 there for a second. You're able to stay in the pack here and claw your way to hold on to a P3. Talk me through that restart.
Yeah, we were gonna try. Lucas was just kind of gonna push me until we got to turn 4, but then obviously down the backstretch there, he got hit and it turned me sideways. Somehow didn't wreck. Able to save the car. I think it damn near wrecked like 3 times on that last restart. They get third, I'll take it. Pretty good points. They made a little bit up on Lucas, so led the most laps, and I think I got second in stage. So
yeah, I think you will make up points on Lucas. I'll say, well, you did make up points for a minute, and then you end up winning the thing. But yeah, no, I think you're right. I think you will make up by that wrap there. But had some miracle, or if we had to use that third green-white checkered, if you line up, I think you would have lined up probably P3 depending on choose. Do you think you would have had anything to get back up there for a final green-white checkered?
I mean, if I was third or fourth, I don't know. Probably the top just seems so dominant with this new package they got. So I don't know. I might try to line up top, or who knows. Depending on who went where. I probably would have. Honestly, if everybody went to the top, I would have taught them. I ain't gonna be like that. I'll try to go for the win, you know.
Absolutely. We got the slow motion replay right now. You got hooked in the fence and it threw you all the way down to the bottom, and still got the lead coming back up into turn 3 somehow, some way. Good God! And he about died again.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
That's a
there
hell
was
of
a
a
couple.
save.
There was a couple close calls there.
Oh man, you
I
got
was
any
really
sponsor
hoping we'd
shout-outs?
go green, but I think a couple guys got a little itchy arm there in the back. In the
Yeah.
long run, you know.
Yeah, the attention span finally gave out.
Yeah.
Well, man, you got any sponsor shout-outs to that number 4?
Of course, you for broadcasting, putting this league on. Swiss for letting us have it over here. Everybody at Low Drag, True Speed. Blake for the big motor in the thing tonight. Led all them laps. The BGR motor, you know. And yeah, everybody else coming out, and hopefully we could put on a show for 2 more weeks here, and maybe I can steal a championship from Lucas. I'm probably gonna need some help, but
Crazier things have happened.
yeah, maybe you never know. We might have to go back up the mountain again.
Oh dear God! If we somehow get this into a tie part 2,
I think if we tie, if me and Lucas tie, I think we go down the mountain.
Yeah, go down the
Don't
mountain with no fuel. It's a soapbox.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Well, if y'all tie, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll have a soapbox down the mountain. All right, man. Well, congrats once again on bringing home P3.
All right, thank you.
Casey Graves, P3 here tonight, and with that, that is pretty much gonna do it for me here tonight. Hope y'all enjoyed. It was a long one. It was a wild one. One could dare say it got pretty rowdy. On that note, I've been the Cheesecake Trenton Sneed. We will be back next week for the penultimate race here for the Sidewinder Busch Series. We will be trying to get my schedule up here. We will be at Charlotte. Hope to see you there. Hope y'all enjoyed. See ya.